Hey y'all, welcome to my video. My name is Tasha. Today I'm going to be using these cute wood houses from the Target dollar spot. They were only $5 a piece. And then I picked up these bottle brush trees and these cute little tiny gingerbread men from the Dollar Tree. And I am using nutmeg today and chocolate brown. Look at those cute little bottle brush trees. They are so cute, you guys. I just love, like, the dollar store is really coming out with a lot of stuff. Like, these last few years, I have really gotten into, like, the Dollar Tree crafters and, like, watching all their videos. They, like, inspire you to, like, do everything that you've always wanted to do, but you've, like, never shown anybody. So I love that about all the crafters, and there are so many of you guys. So I appreciate every video that I see. And if you guys have any videos of these little wood houses as well, tag them in my comments. Let's start tagging each other. I'd love to see your videos as well. I'm a sucker for falling asleep at night to videos, so I end up choosing these, I guess, gold ones, but I do end up changing up the white one, the little white house. But let's get a better angle here because my desk was just a hot mess. And I did paint the bottom of these little bottle brush trees in the nutmeg. Yes, the nutmeg color. And then I also have these cute little snowflakes. Oh, I almost forgot about this. These yeah, they're stickers. They're like foamy kind of stickers. And I got them from the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree, like I said, has so much crafting stuff now. It's like they took it up a notch, and I'm in love with all their cool things they're coming out with for us to craft and make from dull to like nice and cool looking. But I decided on the White House that I was going to change it up and not make it like this one. So I hope you guys like that one as well. But for this one, I do end up adding some of that faux snow right there from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just using some regular old glue. And you don't have to go out and buy this glue. This glue I actually like to use for my paper crafting, and it was just right here. And excuse me, I don't have any like Elmer's glue besides the glue sticks on hand. So I just went ahead and used what I have on hand. But if you guys have these, you guys can make them however you wish. You don't have to follow it the way I do. This is just for you guys to have some inspiration. And here I am. You guys, I don't really like this snow from the Dollar Tree. I'm not even going to lie because it has like this pink kind of like, I don't know, when you move a certain way, it's like pink. And I didn't really care for that too much. But you know what? I sell these. Anything that I make, I usually try to sell at like my little craft fairs, especially if they're like high-end looking from the dollar store or from like Target Dollar Spot, Walmart. I buy stuff from everywhere, not just the dollar store. But here I will give you a little tip. Make sure you glue the gingerbread men down first before you put on the fake snow because it popped off like 3 times, and I literally just ended up scraping off all that snow, putting them down, and starting over. And then I used the rest of that little pile on top of my desk right there on the top of the house. So, like I said, for this one, I was like, I'm going to do a farmhouse kind of like feel for this one. Because that's what my house is mostly done in. I like the farmhouse style. And if I want to keep this one, I can just keep this one in my decor. And I think it would be nice. What do you guys think? I think I should have maybe added some detail on the gingerbread man. Let me know in the comments. So DIY number 2. I am totally in love with this one. This one was really fun. So I'm going to use a foam sheet, some more of the folk art chalk paint or folk art paints. One's metallic, one's just regular old paint. And then my chalk stencils here are transfers. And then I'm going to use the nutmeg and the chocolate brown metallic, or I mean burnt umber, excuse me, guys. Not nutmeg. I'm such a silly person. I do that sometimes. Hee hee. This looks like my dog, except for my dog's black. But anyways, you're going to paint around the little house with the burnt, I almost said nutmeg again, the burnt umber. And then we're going to take that metallic that you see right now here. I'm just loving that little dog, you guys. And we're going to do a little dry brush over top of the burnt umber. I don't know why I want to say nutmeg. I got nutmeg on the mind. And it's going to bring it out and make it look like a nutmeg color like this. Or like I like to say, it looks like a little gingerbread color and like it's all sugary. And I think that metallic just really brings it to life, don't it? What do you guys think? I'd like to know. So I love using foam sheets, you guys. And if you don't have these little Chalk Couture stencils, they're kind of old anyways. I've had them for years. Obviously, you can see they've been used and used and used. You can like go to your printer and look for like free pictures of doors or windows and size them and print them off. And then you can either Mod Podge them to the foam, or you can cut them out. You can just use the paper. You can do it however you wish to do it because it's your project. It's not mine, right? So I'm not going to tell you how to do your project, but I will give you some ideas, right? So if you don't have these, there's other ways to do it. You could draw it. I've done that before with my ruler. Look at these cute little gingerbread, this little gingerbread man. It's adorable. And I think I did a few DIYs with him last year, if I believe. You guys, if you haven't jumped on the Chalk Couture train, and there's other companies too, if you don't want, I'm not going to sit here and say, go join Chalk. Join whatever you want, because there's a few other companies out there too. But I'm going to tell you, these little, whoever came up with this was a great idea. I mean, these actually work pretty well. I'm impressed. Look how fun this is. And you can even do it with your finger like I did. Brings out the kid in ya. So these transfers, I will say they do have a rustic feel to them, which that I don't like on all of everything, and I feel like it's on everything they make. So I'm just going to cover that rustic part off where it like leaves the rustic feel. Now, when I say I like farmhouse, I'm not really into, I guess, the rustic one. I'm more into the modern look. It's kind of funny when I say rustic because my husband thinks that looks dirty. I laughed so hard when he said that. So I don't make a lot of rustic stuff, but I do have a few signs here and there that are kind of rustic. But we're more of a modern farmhouse look here. So I'm just doing the peppermints too, and I decided to do that twice. And you can reuse these, like I said, over without washing them. You don't want to keep doing that, but you just want to maybe try that once and then wash it. You can use it twice and then wash, because the little screens do get clogged up and the stuff does dry up, the paints or the paste. I just use whatever I have on hand. I like to keep the packets for when I do like chalkboards that I know I'm going to reuse, and then that's when I use my chalk paste. But here I am using my Posca pens. I tell you, every time I bring these suckers out that they are my favorites, because they are, and I almost want to learn that language before I can read those. I have been learning a little bit of German here lately, so that's been a little fun. I like to translate anything I find that I see that's in German, so I can understand and learn that. But we're just adding some details to all these pieces and going around the edges. That's it. And like I said, I used the red, and I did use the black, and I used the white. That's it. And then I added little details here and there. And I like to use my glue stick. I don't need to use really wet glue. I mean, this one works just fine. It works. I like my glue sticks. And I don't really seal this stuff. I mean, I don't feel like it needs to be sealed because we're not going to be washing it with wet stuff. And we're really just going to dust this off. I guess if it gets real nasty, you may want to wash it later in life. But that's why I like to use paint too. What do you guys think? Now I have these cute little chalk paste. Here I go again talking about chalk paste. These are not chalk paste. These are puffy paints, I meant to say. And I got these from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to go around all the edges, y'all. And I'm going to push pause so I can get my dog who is barking from downstairs. My husband might be home, so she might be barking. So give me just a moment. I'm going to push pause. All right. She's up here now with me and wagging her tail and trying to lick me in the face. So I just went around all the edges of everything with those 3 different colors there. The black, red, and white. But DIY number 3 is my absolute favorites today. I had a lot of fun making this, and it's been a long time since I made something like this. So this was really fun. I got this cute little kit from Walmart, and I'm just going to go ahead and look over it real quick and put all the pieces together and kind of line it up to make it to where it's nice and neat and ready to go, because that's just the OCD side of me. Here we go. Oh, here goes my dog again trying to talk. Shh, Myrtle. Shh. Hush. Now we are going to paint this up again. I'm going to use the the burnt umber. And then I'm going to do that brushing like a little, with this little stiffy brush. I am going to use that metallic chocolate brown. So I'm using oh my goodness. I don't know why I got nutmeg on the brain. I'm going to use the burnt umber, and I'm going to use the chocolate metallic brown. And I'm going to use these. This is going to be part 1, you guys. So I'm going to have quite a few parts of a gingerbread theme coming out. And I got some great inspiration from a couple channels, and I'm going to leave them down also in my comment section for y'all today, so you can go ahead and watch some of their videos. And there's some lovely ladies that have been very nice to me here on YouTube, so I appreciate them. And oh my goodness, Myrtle, enough. Y'all get to hear my baby. I'm just going to have to put her up too, I guess. Her and Heidi just don't want to cooperate with me today, so I'm so sorry. Come on. Come on. All right, guys. Basically, all I'm doing here is just gluing this sucker together after we painted it up. But I do want to say that I did add in 2 gingerbread men here that I got from the Dollar Tree. What do you guys think of this so far? And oops, I got that first one on there a little crooked. I think I do fix that here so you guys can see it. I was like, oh wait, oops. But I just added those on here. I thought they looked like little kids just trying to play and have fun, peeking out in the windows. Then we're just literally going to just glue this whole thing together, you guys. That's basically it. I was going to say, I hope I don't show you me gluing this whole thing. I'm loving that this did come with these little scallop pieces, but I just had to like add my own details because like you can see where the roof connected and to this part and that part. So we're going to add some puffy paint all around this DIY here. And this is so fun. You guys can do this with kids too. Oh, this is fun. Let me guys know if you guys made any gingerbread houses this year or any times I've ever made one. This is my second time making one kind of like this. I did make one a long time ago, but I just love it. If you didn't know, this year my husband and I have decided to add gingerbread theme to our Christmas tree this year. And I'm excited to get that going. We got everything pulled out from underneath the stairs. And I'm going to go through everything. But here's the end result, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my video today. Don't forget, part 2 is going to be coming soon. So stay tuned for that. And if you guys would like to check out my video that I made on those 2 gingerbread, those Dollar Tree Jenga block gingerbread men that you saw on the left there, I would be glad to tag that video down in the comments as well for y'all. And let me know what you think. Now, excuse me, do you think that I should have added some detail to these gingerbread men or just left it simple? And then I did end up adding this little bow to the top of this one, this little buffalo check one. I got that from Hobby Lobby, which is my home away from home store because I love that place. Oh, look how cute they are. And it looks just so farmhouse and so like, oh, I just love it. It's cute. And what do you guys think of this one? I just love this. This is fun. I hope you guys had fun as well and enjoyed my video today. Please give me a like and a subscribe. That really helps me. And I appreciate anybody that's returning back to my channel to watch. So let me know what you think. And I'll go ahead and tag the video of those little guys at the bottom. Hope you guys have a great holiday. And I will talk to whoever soon. Thanks.